Scott's caseload did not typically include criminal matters, so it had come as something of a surprise to his peers when he had accepted instructions from the suspected multiple murderer currently awaiting trial in the pen. The roads out of Baton Rouge were quieter than those headed into the city, and he made good time. He followed the Martin Luther King Highway to Highway 61 North and took the exit for Natchez. It was another 21 miles to St. Francisville. He turned left after passing the West Feliciana High School onto Highway 66. The 20-mile-long highway ended at the front gate of the Louisiana State Penitentiary, otherwise known as Angola. Reed Scott's usual clients were men and women who worked in downtown Baton Rouge. He specialized in corporate law, mergers and acquisitions, reorganizations, employment matters. He was used to skyscrapers and gleaming offices, expensive marble lobbies, and sleek conference rooms that offered wide panoramas over the city from 100 feet up. Angola? That was something else. He doubted whether there was a worse place on earth. They called it the farm. It had been a slave plantation 100 years earlier, and the penitentiary was nestled at the heart of a tract of 18,000 acres that was larger than the island of Manhattan. It was penned in on 3 sides by the Mississippi, and on the 4th by 20 miles of scrubby, uninhabited woods. It was said to be virtually escape-proof, and Scott thought that was probably true. More than 5,400 men were imprisoned within its razor wire. Most would die there. There was a small yellow gatehouse and a homely red brick sign at the entrance that could have marked the gates of a national park. Scott drove through, noting the museum and gift shop, where he could, should he have so chosen, buy a pair of miniature handcuffs, jars of inmate-made jelly, and mugs that read, Angola, a gated community. Funny, right? He remembered it and allowed himself a small chuckle. It distracted him from the nerves that had settled like a cold fist in his gut. He always felt that way before interviews with this particular client. The man had something about him. He drove on until he reached the main prison building. It was surrounded by several tall fences, the razor wire gleaming in the sunshine.